welcome or welcome back to another video on my channel. And today we're going to talk about the books I read in June and the books that I want to read in the next month. And the lighting is different, I know, because I have like black fabric on my windows so the heat doesn't suffocate me, because I'm literally dying every day. And as you can see, I even got a light sunburn. What the hell? I had my backpack on and you can see it. The one time I spent 2 days outside and my skin is immediately ruined. What can I say? The thing is, I just got back from a concert. Well, the concert was yesterday evening, but I only got back home today. So I thought I'm just going to sit down, film a video, so I can actually upload it this Friday. And yeah, the thing is, I need to start with my TBR, which was, my TBR for June was Keeping 13, Mile High, Call It What You Want, All In, and Persuasion. The thing is, I did not complete my TBR. You will see on the screen what I completed, what I didn't. And yeah, so I'm just going to jump right into my, into the books that I finished. Or should I start with the rate? No. The books that I finished. Okay, the first book that I finished was Keeping 13, and it was a 5-star. It was amazing. It was literally amazing. The thing is, I'm just looking at my spreadsheet. It's loading, great. So I won't talk any bullshit when it comes to my ratings, because sometimes I mix them up or forget. And we don't want that, so I'm just going to jump right in. Keeping 13. What the hell was that? Chloe Walsh decided to rip my heart out yet again, and like, I loved every single minute of it. My heart literally hurt for some of these characters, and I am really scared for other perspectives of some of these scenes. The things that happened in this book, which I can't spoil and won't. Insane, for one. Insane. And because I know some things that happen in the other books. Insane how some things are like foreshadowed, and it's really, really amazing. And I have so much fun reading this series. And Johnny is literally the dream, and I love Shannon so much. These two characters are just, I love them. I love them. And yeah, I had really such a great time reading about those two characters. And I think we're going to get yet another book with those two, hopefully sometime in the future. It would be so nice to have those two again. So that's the thing that I'm really hoping, because I don't know if I can part from those two just yet. So I'm waiting a bit until I continue the series. Also because I want to spare my heart from all the pain. Yeah. So the next book that I finished was Mile High, which was another 5-star. Yes, 2 5-stars in a row. And the thing is, with Mile High, I read the book and then I annotated my copy for a friend and bought myself another copy, so it's brand new. But I really did read this book because, can I just say, I love Stevie, and I really loved the way Stevie and Evan interact. Like, it was so fun. At the beginning, when those two were like, what the hell? He's rude, he's an asshole. And he was like, what the hell? She's kind of a brat. And it was really fun to, I don't know, to see how they are going to start to like each other. And I thought it was really, really well done. I could relate to both of these characters, with their family struggles, with Stevie's personal struggles as well, considering the situation with her ex-boyfriend and like her body issues. I really felt represented, and it was so nice to just read a book and immediately be like, oh yeah, that's something for me. Like, I'm represented, I feel seen. It's always such a fucking great thing. So I really had very, very much fun with it. And I really like Ryan and Indy as well. And well, the next book in the series is Ryan and Indy. I'm just going to have such a good time with the series, I think, because the way their story was teased in Mile High, just perfection. Literal perfection. I'm going to have so much fun. It's insane. Yeah, it was really such a great read. 5-star. I am really happy. And the next book that I finished was All In Mystery. Yeah, I only read romance, and now again a mystery thriller-ish book. This book had a 4.5 rating, and I really enjoyed it. I can't really say what it's about, really. Just that, once again, it's the Naturals series, basically Criminal Minds in YA. And the third book in the series, which I really enjoyed. Like, every book just got better, and some things were finally getting somewhere. Like, sorry, my brain was just confused for a minute. But that's okay, my brain is just overloaded from the sun. Seriously, I am completely stupid. Some things are just getting revealed, and there were some reveals. I was literally sitting here like, that's not happening, right? Oh my god, what the hell? So I definitely had my fun with it. It was such a great read, such a great time, and I really want to finish the series as soon as possible. So I can say I finished a mystery series, and I like the characters as well, and it was nice to see more of Sloane and a little bit more of Leah, of Michael, because the first book was really all about Cassie, the second book had Dean, and now we got literally insight to 3 characters, and it was so nice. I think I really liked everything with Sloane in this book, and I think this book made me like Sloane a lot more than I did before. I really felt for her in this book. I just wanted to hug her and tell her everything is going to be okay, hopefully. And some reveals literally insane, just insane. I can't wait to see how it's going to continue, not gonna lie, or how it's going to be wrapped up. It's going to be a wild ride for sure, but I am really happy to have finished this book, and it was amazing as well. And then I finished a book which finished me. Call It What You Want by Alyssa Derogatis, and this book is about a situationship, and it literally tore me to pieces. I read it in 3 days, and every day like 100 pages, and then I was done. And each day I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried. This book might be the book which represented me as a person and my experiences very well. And I need to annotate this book because there are some things that I relate to so much. It literally hurts my soul. But there are also some things that that I really need to hear, I think. But some things are just, oh yeah, that's a slap in your face. And I really need to hear some of these things, because I really need a reality check sometimes. And Call It What You Want, the main character, well, has also the name Sloane, so accidents, happy accidents, we love it. Yeah, Sloane. I could relate to her so freaking much. It's insane. It's so insane. Sloane is my sister, basically. It's insane. The thing is, not everyone is going to like this book. Not everyone is going to be like, oh yeah, I relate to this. Because you have to, I don't know, relate to the situation to really feel this book as deeply as I did. Because some of the decisions were questionable for most people, but for me they were like, oh yeah, I would have done that too. Not every single thing that happened. There's some things that I don't think I would do, but literally 59%. 59? 95. Almost 100. I'm dumb. I'm so sorry. I can't speak a thing today, but I literally... Why did I say that? sorry, I'm just confused. I am done for the day. Why did I think it would be a great idea to film this today? I'm done. But never mind, I'm just going to continue like nothing ever happened. This book literally tore me to pieces and spit me out. I literally wanted to scream at this book and like say to Sloane, please stop this, it's just going to hurt. And it did. Every time. Every single time. But I loved it. 5 stars. It's going to be one of these books that are just going to be in my heart forever. And the thing is, Call It What You Want is also my favorite song of Taylor Swift. And I always wanted a tattoo of Call It What You Want. And now it would have another meaning as well. And I quite like that. Because it wouldn't be just a reminder of Taylor Swift and my favorite song of hers, but also a reminder of this story and everything it taught me as well. Because I think for me, this story kind of helped me heal a little, give me the closure that I will never get. Never in my entire life. Shout out to someone. Yeah. I just really like this book. It's amazing for me. It's not going to be for everyone, and that's okay. But I would recommend it if, I don't know, you could relate to the situation, or if you're just interested to see what people in situations like these could feel like. Yeah. And then I finished 4 of my TBR. 4 books of my TBR. So why didn't I just read this book? I read 4 pages and stopped and was like, no, I'm not in the mood for it. So I basically did not start this book. So I'm sorry. I am sorry. It's going to happen, hopefully, this year. I don't know when, but it needs to happen. But I'm afraid. I am so afraid of this tiny little book. The thing is, I actually finished 2 more books. Insane. The next book was Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter, another new author for me. I bought this book last year when Nothing Like the Movies was released, because I always heard so many great things about this book, and then the sequel released and I was like, maybe it's time. And then another year passed and I didn't pick it up. So I finally did, because after this train wreck of emotions, I wanted something light, something nice, something rom-commy. Better Than the Movies delivered. Because Better Than the Movies was also a 5-star for me. Liz and Wes are such great characters. Liz, I can relate to as well, because in this book she's kind of the romantic person who, I don't know, wants to meet cute, wants this, wants that. And she really likes rom-coms as well, which I can relate to as well. Because, girl, I got you, babe. I love my rom-coms. And Wes, I could write so many things about Wes, because, oh my god, he is such a great character. And the way he immediately wanted to help Liz achieve her goal, which was to date someone else. I mean, it was amazing. He was there. He was present. He was amazing. And some of these things literally I squealed out of pure happiness. It was so stinking cute. It was really cute. And I really liked Lynn Painter's writing as well, and the way she told her story, and just the characters as well. They were so good. Like, even the side characters were so kind of interesting, and I was like, oh yeah, I could see this as a whole book. And I think I really need to read more of Lynn Painter, because otherwise I'm going to go crazy. I think she has the ability to hook me and just take me down with her. Like, this book I also read in 3 days, and it was such a great time, especially after a train wreck of emotions for me. So I really think that Lynn Painter is going to be an author that I need to read more from this year. I'm really excited for Fake Skating, as I said multiple times before, but I really need to say it again, so here it is. I'm excited. But before Fake Skating releases, I want to read another book by Lynn Painter, at least one other book. That would be so nice. And maybe next month. I have no idea yet. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how much I'm going to read. Better Than the Movies, definitely worth the read. If you just want something light, something funny, something witty, something cute, something that, I don't know, which just makes you feel like, oh yeah, the first love kind of feeling, like very innocent-ish and just so wholesome, and I just love this book, and it looks so pretty as well. Like, what is that? It's so cute. I love this book. I just like it so much. And Lynn Painter, thank you for writing this. Oh my god. And after Better Than the Movies, I decided to read all 5 Harvey chapters as well. Well, these are not books. These are the Harvey chapters for Chestnut Springs by Elsie Silver. Like, Harvey is the father of the sons from these books. Well, minus Reckless. But the other books, he's the father. And it was so nice to have his perspective and to see some of the old characters again, and just I really realized that I miss Elsie Silver's writing so much, even though I've read like 8 books of her this year already, because I started reading her last year in November, and now I'm done with all of her books so far. And now I need to wait for the next book, which is going to be released in a few months. But I have to find something which, I don't know, fills this hole in my heart. And I kind of want to reread a book, but it hasn't even been a year since I finished even the first book I ever read. So I don't know if I'm going to reread yet, because I kind of want to wait a year at least before I reread a book. I don't know, that's just the kind of rule I set for myself, because I thought, yeah, I don't know, at least a year. But I don't know, if I want to reread, I'm going to reread. No matter my own rule, I can break them if I want to. So all 5 Harvey chapters, I don't know, 60 pages-ish. in total. I had so much fun with it, and I have to say, I think I wouldn't have complained if there was a whole book about Harvey. I think he's such a funny character. He is amazing, he cracks me up every time in each book. He is just amazing. And I don't know, it was so nice to see some of the characters again. Like my baby Jasper, for example, or all of them in the last Harvey chapter. And it was so nice. And now we're going to get to the last actual book, which was an ebook for me, which was Dear Aaron by Mariana Zapata. And this book revolves around a woman and like an army guy, a soldier, and they're writing each other letters and emails, mostly emails, honestly, and for months and months and months they're just writing each other and getting to know one another and becoming friends and just sharing things that they never really said to anyone before. And well, it's a romance story, so you can guess where this is headed. And it was so nice, but so hard to read at first, because Dear Aaron had literally like 30% of the book or more just with letters and chats and emails and stuff. While this was really cool and really nice to see that it's like really letters and stuff and a different way to get a story, I had a hard time really binging it because I never really got into the reading flow. I just read a little bit and then I put it away and then again. But well, I still read 100 pages a day sometimes, so it's fine. It's completely fine. And Dear Aaron, I really like the main characters, like Ruby and Aaron, because of Dear Aaron. I really liked Ruby because I could relate to some of her things as well. And I think I always really like it when I relate to characters, which is why I think it's so important to have so many different characters and so many different stories so that everyone can find something for themselves. So I really hope to also read just other things as well, not only things that I personally relate to, but that other people can relate to. So I don't know, it would be so cool. But here I could relate to some of the things. While I don't have a soldier to write to or anything like that, it was so nice to, I don't know, to just see Ruby getting to know him and him getting to know her. It was so nice. I had such a fun time, and it was not a 5-star, it was a 4.75 star. So it was really nice, really nice. Yeah. So now I'm going to give a quick breakdown. It was a total of 6 books and the 5 Harvey chapters. 4 books in series and 2 standalones. And I finished 6, but I also start another 2, which I'm going to discuss in my July TBR part in this video. My average rating was a whopping 4.88. this is such a great rating, and I just had such a good reading month with so many 5 stars and just such good books. I was so happy, and I had 2,671 pages in total, because some of Keeping 13 I've read in the other month. And I always count my pages per day and not the pages all in the book when I present these stats. So it's nonsense to, oh, but this book has so many pages. No, absolutely not. Format-wise, well, like 5 of them were paperbacks and 1 was an ebook. So that's that. Now I'm going to talk about my July TBR, which is kind of tinier this month, because I thought I maybe just want to, I don't know, take it easy and give myself a little bit more freedom. Like, I always read what I want to, like I completely disregarded Persuasion and instead read 2 other books. But I just wanted to do this. So now my July TBR, I already started 2 other books. And one of them is Bad Blood. And I am more than 100 pages into the book. And I just want to finish the series as soon as possible. Like, if I finish Bad Blood, I really need to get to the novella as well. And I know it's in this book here as well, because I realized it once I flipped through. And I am excited to finish the series. I am hoping to do it in July. This would be amazing. And I'm hoping to get all the answers that I need, because I have questions and I need them to be answered. And I hope these characters are not going to hurt so much more, because I just want to give them all a hug. They really need hugs. Really need hugs. And the next book, this is my pajama pants, by the way, so for your information, what I'm wearing. The Right Move, the second book in the Windy City series. Like I said, Ryan and Indy, the way they were teased a mile high really intrigued me, so I would like to get to this book this month. So I would continue another series yet again. And I just think that I could really like it as well. Maybe it's going to be another 5-star, maybe not. I'm not going to put so much pressure on Liz yet, because she's still a new-ish author for me. But I just know that I'm going to enjoy it. And that's really all I'm counting for. Sports romance, I like myself a sports romance, so that's going to be nice. Indy is so nice. Indy is so nice. I really like her. So that's that. Indy is not only nice, she is hilarious. Everything I got from her from Mile High, hilarious. Love her. She deserves the world. And I am really excited to get to know more of her and of Ryan. And I am excited to see how they're going to tease the next couple in the series as well, because I think that's going to be introduced book by book, like the next couple. So The Right Move on my TBR. And then I'm going to talk about the other book that I read in that I started last month. the cover is actually, I don't like it. So I'm just going to blend in the other cover, but just that you can see that I have it as an... I don't want to show it more than I have to. So I'm just going to blend it in. Like the cute covers, the covers that I want as a paperback someday. Addicted to You, I started it and I'm about 100 pages into the book as well, and I think, so sorry, I got interrupted. So where was I? Addicted to You. I started it, got 100 pages into it, and I think it's going to be a series that I'm going to continue, that I'm going to like, because I really like the two main characters so far, and I think their situation is really interesting as well. Like they're faking a relationship, and they're definitely going to be in a real one because it's a romance book. So I don't know how we're getting there, but it's really nice to see the friendship as well. And I think Lily and Lo are just so interesting characters. Like I've never had a character like Lily, because the premise of this book is like both of these people have addictions, and Lo has an alcohol addiction and Lily is addicted to sex. And yeah, so that is really interesting. And it was already interesting to start to read about it. And yes, I'm playing with my nail polish that I applied, just because I need to do something with my hands sometimes. And right there is a cat which is just looking everywhere. Yeah. She doesn't want to come to me, which is fine. I'm not going to cry now. She just doesn't want to, and that's okay. I have to live with it, I guess. Maybe I could bribe her. No, I'm going to let her be. She can do what she wants. So yeah, the Addicted to You is on my TBR as well. I think I'm going to have a good time with it. I'm going to finish it, of course, because I already started it, because I don't think I'm going to DNF it. And yeah, that's that. And I think I already mentioned that I did a book swap with my friend. If not, I did a book swap with my friend because I met her for the concert, and we both annotated a book for each other, and I annotated Mile High for her. Yes, I did mention it, that I annotated this copy because I bought this one. Yeah, so I bought her Mile High and annotated it. I gave it to her, and she gave me a book as well and annotated it, which I'm so excited. I'm so excited to read her annotations, to read her thoughts, and to just yap about this book with her once I'm done with it. And I'm excited to yap about Mile High once she's done with Mile High. So that's going to be such a fun time. I am so excited. And the book that she bought me is a book that I was really excited for personally. And I'm so glad that, I don't know, that she got this book. Oh my god, I'm so excited because it's The Ex Vows. I just heard so many great things about this book, and look how pretty it is. Like it kind of fits me. Just going to say that. And my friend Liz said that she saw me in one of these character traits, basically. Like she was, oh yeah, that could be you. And I was like, interesting. I really need to see what this is about. So, this is about, well, two exes, like the title already says it. Says it? The title already tells us it's about exes. And they're thrown together at their best friend's wedding. And I think that's going to be such a fun time. Like, what the hell? Two exes, a wedding, and so many unresolved feelings. And oh my god, I can't wait to see. What are you doing? I can't wait to see how this is going to play out and if I'm going to like it or not. But I really hope that I'm going to like it, because I heard so many great things about it and it just looks so pretty. Like, I'm kind of, wow. Wow. Looks insanely pretty. Look at this. I need to, if I like this book, I'm going to need to have it like this, because look how pretty it is. Wow. Wow, amazing. Yeah, this is the last book on my TBR. So I'm just going to do a quick recap from my TBR, which is Bad Blood, The Right Move, Addicted to You, and The X-Files, which I'm so thankful for, and I just want to read this book, but I need to finish one of the two books that I'm reading right now first, because I don't want to read 3 books at the same time. 2 books is enough. It's enough. And yeah, so I don't know which book I'm going to finish first, Addicted to You or Bad Blood. It's going to be a wild ride. I'm just going to have to wait and see which one it's going to be. And I basically have nothing more left to say for this part of this video. But I have yet again something to confess. I bought a book. Great Big Beautiful Life, and a really pretty edition. I thought it's going to be the same size as the other. Like, it's not too much of a difference, but it's a little bit. But the thing is, I'm kind of getting used to this. I'm kind of getting used that it's all different. Because it's kind of nice. If I'm being honest, it's, I don't know, it's funky. It doesn't have to be like this. It can be like this too. And like, I'm always going to have a separate shelf for Emily Henry. So I'm just going to build a shrine for her right here. So sue me. Don't sue me. Yeah, here is my beautiful beach read edition, and I just want to show this instead of the book that I bought, apparently, because it's so pretty. Look at this. I pre-ordered the People We Meet on Vacation special edition, which I am so excited for. And I need to talk about People Who Meet on Vacation, the special edition, and I'm so happy to have my hands on the special edition in a few months. And it's going to be so nice. It's going to be so incredibly nice. People Who Meet on Vacation has a movie. It has a movie. It's going to come out as a movie. It's my favorite book from Emily Henry has an adaptation, and it's going to come out in January next year, and I can't wait. I can't wait. January is the month where my birthday is, and this is an early birthday gift for me then, and I can't wait. I need People Meet on Vacation in my veins. I love this book so much, and It got announced yesterday when it's going to be released, and I was with my friend and I was squealing. She was like, everything good? Like, is everything okay? Did something happen? Did something terrible happen? Did something good happen? And I was like, People Meet on Vacation has a release date, the movie, and I am just so incredibly grateful to get the opportunity to see this movie and to yap about my favorite characters, my favorite book, and I'm just so happy that it's finally happening. And I'm literally like tearing up or even thinking about it, like getting a movie adaptation for my favorite book. It's insane. And oh my god, I want to cry. I want to cry. Just I am not normal about books. I am such a crybaby, and I literally got emotional yesterday as well when I saw the little teaser and heard the actors' voices and so on, and People Meet on Vacation. Oh my, I just love it so much. But I just wanted to say I got this beautiful edition of Great Big Beautiful Life. Like, it is my favorite book of Emily Henry, and that's fine. It wasn't even a 5-star, it was a 4.5-star, but I want to have an extensive Emily Henry collection. I want to build a shrine for her, like I want to collect the editions that I really like. Like, I want to collect all the paperbacks, like the big ones and the small ones, if I can get my grey hands on them. And I want to collect hardcover copies as well. For Beach Read, I have this hardcover edition, like the deluxe special edition, and I already pre-ordered the People Meet on Vacation one, but there's another edition of Beach Read coming out, and it looks so pretty as well, so I'm really debating what I should do. Yeah, so I bought this. I bought this because look how pretty this is. Oh my god. Oh, that's my receipt. And look how pretty it is from the inside. And no, the banger. Look at this. It's so pretty. Like, I know it's going to... I know. It's not going to be readable easily, but look at this. You get a gist, right? Because I can see myself just having this on my shelf without a dust jacket. So maybe I'll do this. And the dust jacket's even reversible, so that's cool as well. Thank you, Emily Henry, for your service. I love you so much. And yeah, it's just such a pretty edition. It even has like these edges. How cool is that? I think I really like the colors in this one. Like, it's going to look so pretty. Oh yeah, I need to display this one. It's insanely pretty. Yeah, I really need to... Wow. I just love this book, and I'm always going to remember how I bought it and the way I was literally squealing when I saw this and was like, oh my god, I think I need this. Then I asked my friend, which one of these 3 copies do I want? Can you check them for me? Because I was out of my mind. And I have this wonderful copy. So thank you again, Liz, for choosing the prettiest and the prettiest copy, and like the copy with the least damage to it. So thank you so much for your service. Thank you so much for all of your time. For anyone who is watching this, thank you so much. I'm already yapping like 50 minutes. I just wanted to yap a little bit about Emily Henry, because Emily Henry is just deep in my heart. So that's going to be it for today, and I really had a nice reading month, and I am excited for the next reading month as well. I am hoping to get to these books, and of course Addicted to You. Yeah, that's my TBR, and I really hope to get to these books for sure, but who the fuck knows what's going to happen, so I'm keeping my options open, and maybe I will read more than these as well. Who knows? So that's it for today, and I hope you're all going to have a great time. And now we're going to see me failing yet again to end the video. Are you ready for it? Did you hear this? It happened again. Bye bye.